What's up, everybody? My name is Nichols Hawkeye, and you're watching/listening to Breakbeats, where I break down beats that I've created on Reason. Well, I think it was not Reason Plus, but it was Reason 12 that I made these instrumentals with. Just gonna wait for a second for people to get into the chat. I'm gonna check and see if there's anybody in here yet. Today's beat that we're gonna be going over is a song that I made called Closer Than a Brother. It's at 83 beats per minute. So if you want to remix it or add lyrics or whatever, please feel free. That's kind of what I made it for. Always looking for MCs. So yeah, we're going to get this started. Let me go ahead and switch over to my view of my program. That is Reason. And the first part that we're going to break apart here is an arpeggiator that I put on a chord progression that I did for this instrumental. So check this one out. It's pretty. I like this one a lot. Check it out. It's kind of a pan flute, I believe. So that was the first part. I actually did quite a bit on this little intro thing, following the same chord progression on the chord generator that I used. This is another variation that I added in there. Check this one out. So that one was a legato synth that I put on there, using that same chord progression though. So it only picked one note to play out of the chord based upon the velocity randomizer that I put on there. So it randomly picked individual notes from the chord progression and placed it in there. So they are all part of the chord, but not the entire chord. Also, I put this on. Basic keys with the entire chord. I adjusted the timing on a little bit of this one so it doesn't all strike the same key at the same time every time. So it kind of randomized that as well. So a little bit of variation with that. And then along the same lines, I used this sound. That was actually, I played that one. That wasn't an arpeggiator. So that was from my own fingers. However, before I began everything, I did all of the drums and then separated them and came up with this. put a little bit of a shuffle on this. Did some abnormal snare hits. Some changes in velocity and stuff to kind of give it more of a live feel. Let's see. Then for the verse, I kind of stayed with the general chord progression, but made it a little bit more mellow. Check this out. Kind of an organ type of sound, pipe organ. Has a real nice wide feel to it. So the bass that I put in there is this right here. That was something that I'd played. It wasn't super complicated, but I wanted it to have a nice low end feel to it. And the very last thing that I put on here was a very simple piano line, but just hit kind of a harmony with everything else going on. Put a lot of reverb on it, kind of a Coldplay type of feel. Keen, Muse, that type of thing. So, that was an effect called, I think, Treetops, I think is what it's called. It's a reverb patch found within Reason. And then I also put in kind of a texture type of a thing for the, looks like the second verse or kind of a bridge. And this is what I put. There's still a melodic value to it. And then, so yeah, all of that together, and you get Closer Than a Brother. And this is the final version of that beat. Check it out. Thanks for watching, guys.